Hello, everyone. This is the XRP agent, the one and only. Now, you're looking on the screen, you're looking at one of my pre-live recordings of the XRP Market Watch. Now, this is a public service message on how to protect your YouTube account from hackers. Now, unfortunately, this account has been fell victim to a Ethereum hacker that's trying to steal people's information. And I'm going to show you basically, how they did it and how you can protect yourself. Now, he's been rolling my footage for over 2 hours. He just recently transitioned into this
12 months,
Ethereum
and maybe sooner we'll see him.
video. Excuse me. Now, most likely, he got this the same way. Now, this video is choppy. You see how that is. You probably downloaded it and then put it in a loop. But at least they put, either this was in the original video or maybe he added it when he edited the video or whatever. All the information about the giveaway is in the description. I'm not listening to that. But this is all the information right here that is fraudulent. They probably give you just enough truth to give you just enough bad stuff. So here's the link that they want you to go to. Absolutely never click a link. Nobody cares about you enough to give you free information. Now, in the live stream I had earlier, it was a person that's saying, well, hey, there's no way they can have 2,000 is that 216,000 subscribers or 216 subscribers or 2016 subscribers. I'm not sure. But in any case, they're going to be going after the people with a lot of subscribers. And then also you have, earlier I think it was like 4,000 people watching. Now it's like 2,000. It's like a numbers game. They're going to be like throwing this out there, and then hopefully people would click on the bait, and it will be a fake site that is similar to Ethereum site or Ripple site or any other site, but it won't be exact. It'll be off just a little bit. But to the naked eye or somebody that's not, advanced as most of the investors in the cryptocurrency market are, you're not going to tell. And when you're new, you'll be like, ooh, a giveaway. Yeah, let me get it. I'm like, no. So let me go over a few things could help you in protecting yourself from these type of scammers. Now, before I go into showing you how to protect your YouTube account with some basic protection procedures, I was doing some research so I can work on this video to help you in protecting your account and YouTube account. And I ran across this article from November 14th of 2019. And this is very disturbing and it's very crazy at the same time. At least it has somewhat of a good ending at the time. Now, this could happen to any of us. Most of us that are YouTubers in the cryptocurrency space, some of us do it full time, some of us do it part time, and some of us do it as a hobby because we like helping other people and reporting the news. But for those who really depend on the income that is provided through subscribers watching your channel and the AdSense, this is very imperative to protect your account and make sure that you don't get hoodwinked from these hackers. So let me just read highlights of this article that Jason Tessie wrote. Now, this article is from November 2019, on November 14th, 2019. Now, it's just a few months old, but this could happen to any one of us. So just be vigilant and protect your account by any means necessary. Now, this is the article. A YouTuber with over 350,000 subscribers was hacked. YouTube verified his hacker. Now, I didn't see that part reading the article, but I mostly skimmed through it. But it's some good points that I want you to listen to and see what happened, and I'll kind of explain it to you, and then I'll go over the different ways you can protect your account, so that way you won't fall into this mess like this young gentleman did. Okay. 3 years later, the now 24-year-old Marco has grown his gaming channel substantially. Still probably best known for his Division content, he has also branched into Destiny as of late, and his YouTube channel has swelled to 350,000 subscribers, and he almost lost it all in an instant. Now, I want y'all to listen to this next couple of paragraphs very closely. Micro watched everything that he built start burning on November 2nd. When he replied to an email looking to advertise on his channel, it seemed like a real company and a standard offer for a channel of his size. But when he clicked the link for the product, an installer buried itself into his computer. He immediately knew what was happening. He cut power to his PC. He did a fresh Windows install and changed his login information. But it was already too late. The hacker got into his computer, got into his Google account, bypassing two-factor authentication, and extracted his YouTube account from his Gmail. He also lost his Twitch, but was able to regain control of it manually fairly quickly. Now, let me explain something to you. He got a phishing email. I'm assuming he's fairly savvy, but he probably was excited that somebody wanted to advertise on his channel, so he didn't really vet the email too much. But he's tech savvy enough to know once he clicked that link, he knew what was happening to his computer. A malicious program was installing itself into his computer. So first thing he did was cut the power and did a fresh Windows install and changed all his login information. Now, let me break this down to you. Now, I'm kind of tech savvy, but there might be another level of technology that, other people might explain to you. But as far as I'm aware, for me knowing about computers, if somebody is, if you give them access through a link that is malware created, where it automatically gives the hacker access to your computer, the first thing they're going to go is to your email account, depending on if it's Google, Microsoft email, or whatever. 9 times out of 10, everybody has their email address open. Now, that's how, in my opinion, they got past the two-factor authentication process, because usually when we're on our computers, our emails are open. That's how they got into it. Now, as far as logging into the Google account, just do a search of your email history. Probably have your Google account, your YouTube account is probably open as well. So if your YouTube account is open and he has access to your computer, you can just go into your YouTube account. Now, when I got hacked, when I had my Coinbase and Binance was hacked to my phone, I had luckily I had my Coinbase app on my computer open. So when he changed all the information, I was already still logged in, and I could see that he, the person that hacked into my account already changed my phone number and set up two-factor authentication. Now, when he unplugged his computer, he's automatically logged out, and then when he restarted it, he did a fresh install of Windows, wiped his PC hard drive. Now, most people, this is like over your heads as far as technology wise. If somebody's hacking into your computer, you're probably like, what's going on? But this guy was tech savvy, and he reinstalled his Windows. But the hacker already got into his Google account, changed his two-factor authentication, probably, so that way he won't be able to access his Gmail, and then go into his YouTube account and wipe everything clean, and then rebranded it. Oh, that's another thing. Let's go over here, because the person that hacked into it didn't do all that stuff. Let's read more. Now, this is crazy. As soon as Marco lost control of his channel, he contacted YouTube, who did reply that day, at least acknowledging the issue. But at that point, the hacker was still in constant motion. Marco's channel was sold on a Russian website for hacked YouTube channels, which is still a thing that exists in 2019 or 2020 right now. All his videos were taken down. His profile was changed to read Brad Garlinghouse, with the name and picture of the real-life CEO of the fintech company Ripple. Wow. 5 days later, YouTube still had not blocked the hacker's access to or let Marco know what was happening. And on November 2nd, the hacker started running a live stream meant to scam viewers out of their money. By the time the stream was over, it reportedly stole about 15,000 from viewers' Ripple wallets, and it turns out that Brad Garlinghouse takeover, a large channel, is actually a fairly frequent occurrence. This scam stream was now the only video on Marco which had been torn away from him completely. Now, this is I guess, different pictures of Brad Garling House streams or whatever. But earlier today, when I was reporting the scam, viewers was like showing my channel. One of the people was like, well, obviously they can't have that many subscribers and people watching. Yeah, if you hack into a very popular YouTube site, well, YouTube video. Now, I'm not going to read the rest of it, but eventually he was able to get his channel back. And let me go back up here. Eventually he was able to get his channel back. I guess somebody up high in YouTube saw his post on Twitter, and since they're a gaming person, and he got all the details in the article, but he was able to get that. But what's crazy was a verification badge, authenticity badge, I guess, with YouTube channels. His channel got when he was Brad Garling House, and he didn't get that badge back once he got his channel back. But you have to make sure that you do not click on any links that you're not familiar with. Now, all right, so let me get into how you can protect yourself and your YouTube channel.
Donate is going to be pretty small. Like,
all right, everybody. Now the first thing you need to do is take your email off your about page. Now, I didn't notice it earlier, but maybe they reset the stream and allowed comments. Before it wasn't comments. All right, so it said I sent too many messages. Let's go over to the YouTube site. So this is the hack site. All right, so go to about. Now, the about section, this is how they get your email address. They click on view email address. All right, so then you click on I'm not a robot, then submit, and then it shows you their email address. Now, I don't know if they changed it and it's a fictitious email. Do not go to their email address, and do not click this link right here. It could be to a Trojan site, and it'll automatically infect your computer. Now, if you don't have virus protection on your computer, set up virus protection. But the first thing you need to do is to change your email address. Make it not seen, so that way nobody has access to it. Now let's go to my account. Now we go to about. Now you see the same thing. At first I did not have my email visible to anybody, but I just wanted you to see that I set up another email. So click I'm not a robot, submit, and it's gonna show the email address. This is not a real email address. No email for you, gmail.com. But these are my links. But what you need to do is set up a separate email for your YouTube account and your AdSense account that is non-public, is not connected to any other social media accounts. Because if your Twitter gets compromised, or if your Facebook gets compromised, they can use that to access your YouTube and your AdSense account. Now, it was a YouTuber that got their account hacked, and they went into their AdSense account and changed their account information and started sending all their revenue. They lost tens of thousands of dollars to the new account of the hacker. Now, you do not want that to happen. And from what I checked out, 9 times out of 10 is from phishing scams. So do not click on any email account, any email that has a link inside of it. YouTube is not going to send you a link, to verify anything through their email address, as far as I know. But if they are going to send you an email, check the system. Check your AdSense system or check your YouTube account inside, and you will have a notification on if they sent you anything. That way you can verify if you have a copyright strike or if there's an AdSense issue. You check into the system, and that's how you can stay safe. Okay. Now, for best practice, do not show your email in the About page, in my opinion. But if you do want to show your email, set up an email that's tied to your website. So like if you're using GoDaddy, pay the little extra money to get a GoDaddy email account that is branded with your .com, like xrpagent.com, with the xrpagent.com email address. So that way it's public, and any kind of email you get from that site, you look at it, make sure where it's coming from. It's going to be from the public. So it's like if they send you an email saying, oh, well, this is YouTube and you need to check this, you need to click this link, you already know it's phishing, it's a scam. Do not touch it. Now, your private email, you have that linked only to your YouTube and to your AdSense, or you have one email to your YouTube, another one to your AdSense for an extra layer of protection. Now, these guys are still at it. This one guy, thank you for giving me 90 Ethereum bonus. This other, I'll try small amounts. I'm like, no, don't try anything. I'll just sending messages. But you kind of get where I'm coming from. But far as the two-factor authentication, now, for those who don't know how to do it, you can go to the Google accounts, turn on two-factor authentication. Now, the two-factor authentication you want is through Google's Authenticator app. Now, the Authenticator app, just a sec. Okay, here we go. Well, I don't want no ad. New phone moving Google Authenticator is one of the first things you should do. But this is a Google Authenticator app, and this is an article on how to move it from one phone to the other phone. But you need to either get this from the Android store or the Android store or the iPhone store to make sure that you have a genuine two-factor authentication app. I don't know why it's so hard for me to pronounce that, but once you have that, you'll scan it with a QR code, and you have like a code. You save that. Anything that requires a two-factor authentication, you should set that up. Now, I have that set up on my Gmail account, on my Twitter, and everywhere else that accepts it. Now, for those who don't know how to set it up, there's different YouTube tutorials on how to set it up, but my best piece of advice to set it up is go to Crypto Dad's YouTube channel. Now he's the man. That's where I've learned to set everything up. Now here's Crypto Dad's YouTube channel, and he has tons and tons of high quality videos that you can check out and you can watch, and show you how to set up two-factor authentication with Google. Let me see if I can pull it up. Google Authenticator. Hey, I said it right. Let me see. Playlist. Search. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce Google Authenticator. Oh, it didn't. Videos. All right, how to recover your Google Authenticator codes. Google Authenticator, how to back up your codes, Gmail, Coinbase, Binance. All right, so this is the Crypto Dad's channel. So you can go right here and check out his channel. And it's very informative. It's not too long, and he's very thorough about how to help you. So I hope this helps. Yeah, this thing is still going on. It's just crazy. But yeah, the main thing is, do not have your main email tied to your YouTube channel, and make sure that you don't have it showing. Now, if you have a small YouTube channel, you don't have to really worry about right now people trying to like offer you like, hey, can you promote this, promote that. They don't come at you through Twitter or something like that. But far as when you're growing your channel, or even if your channel is big, protect it at all costs. So I hope this helps. Like, subscribe, retweet it, and hopefully we'll get this the scammer down. Let me see. Post some more. I'm surprised that they didn't block me already. But yeah, I hope this helps. Just be cautious. So change your email address. Set up two-factor authentication with Google, and keep it away from your YouTube channel. Make sure you have a good antivirus program, and double check all your emails to make sure that they're not phishing email. Be vigilant. And even with this site that's hacked, don't click on anything. Even over here about me, that could be like a link where it'll be malware trying to get into your system and try to hack into your system. So you don't want that. This was someone's account that had 216,000 subscribers, and they clicked on the link. The guy got control of his YouTube channel, and now he's putting out this content trying to fish. So be vigilant, protect yourself, and just stay away from this stuff, because I probably wouldn't have went into depth about this video if I didn't see my stuff on this video. It's been running for over 5.5 hours now. Now I guess he got some Ethereum content and he's replaying that. And now he set up, I guess because he was like, oh, well, it might be nighttime. So nobody's going to know this. But yeah, this puppy's still running. So this is the XRP agent, the one and only. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and just be careful with your content. Later.